Play it loud.
We're changing the status quo one voice at a time through music, edutainment, children, and awareness. We're progressing and preserving the culture through real conversations with people who've had real success. Multicultural artists and musicians, models, entrepreneurs, innovators, and activists. This is Paradox East, and you are in tune with T-Mill. Powered by the MaitlandConservatory.org.
Thank you for listening to In Tune with T-Mill.
Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Rocket City. Apologies if there was any delay. Looks like the internet and the weather today has us moving slow. But we are here to celebrate Juneteenth, a special event going down this weekend. We have a special guest in the building. Big shout out to this podcast being powered in part by Swish TV, the Maitland Conservatory. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's bring in our special guest for this pop-up show, Mr. D1. What's happening, bro?
Man, what's up, man? Thank y'all for having me, man.
Absolutely. We appreciate you being here, man. And I've got a couple special guests in the building joining us. I got Marcus Sims of WJAB. What's happening, bro?
Hey, it's an honor to be here with you. Of course, hanging out with you, hang out with the legendary Lloyd G. And of course, man, D1. I mean, come on now. You know, when you sent that invite out, I had to hop on, right? You know, I had to come on. You know, you bring out the big stars. You know, I had to be on, man. I had to be on.
Absolutely. We glad you're here. And Swish TV, also one of the curators of this weekend's event. Lloyd Holloway is in the building from Swish TV. What's happening, bro?
Hey, peace, man. Just like Marcus Sims said, I'm elated to be in the presence of greatness. You know what I'm saying? UT Mill, of course, Marcus Sims, holding down the HBCU, Alabama A&M. You know what I'm saying? WJB legend. And of course, D1, man, one of my favorite artists, keeping it positive, Christian, and original to who he is, man. So I'm just glad to be in the presence of everyone.
Absolutely. Let's kick it off, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a very short episode. It's a pop-up episode. Let's get straight into it, man. D1, Holloway brought up something that is dope. You are being naturally yourself. You're being yourself. Being successful, following your dreams when a lot of people feel pressured to change who they are or to be someone else. So how does that feel to be able to be yourself, be authentic, and create your art?
That's the only way to make it, man. If you got to make it by being somebody else, it's not worth it, because instead of success, it's really more like slavery. It's more like slavery just on a large scale, man. And that I would not want that for myself or for anybody else. So I told God, I said, God, if it's meant for me to make it by glorifying you and being myself, then let me blow. If it's not, then let me let it go, you know? So that was me, man. I never been that desperate for success or attention that I was going to do it by having to be a sellout.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I want to go around the room. You guys were doing this press pool style, shotgun, quick questions. I want to kick it over to Lloyd Holloway, as you are one of the curators of this event. Holloway's idea, and Marcus and Holloway, when you ask your question, please announce your media station before you ask your question. Holloway.
Lloyd Holloway, Swish TV, D1. Let's just get straight into it. As far as this particular event, Juneteenth, this Saturday, what are you going to bring to the table, to the event that people need to see?
So Juneteenth represents freedom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring to the table a sense of freedom that reminds people that we weren't always in this position. So we literally got to live each day, perform on each stage like we truly appreciate the fact that we haven't always had these opportunities. And when you see people that's just taking their blessings for granted, man, I think it's a shame because we got ancestors, we got forefathers, you heard me, that died for these opportunities for us. So what I'm gonna bring to the table is a breath of fresh air to where people gonna be like, man, I appreciate the little things in life. You know what I mean? Like we so focused on what we don't have a lot of times that we're not able to truly embrace the present, embrace how far we've come, and love one another, man. So last time, man, I just had such a great experience, bro. In Huntsville on April 2nd, my tour came out there at the camp, same venue, and I just had such a great experience. It felt like a family reunion. So this Saturday, like I gotta top that, you know, and I know I can, I know I will, because it's not me, it's God working through me, and it's the people and the spirit that's in the air, man, that allows for the connection to happen. So I'm just gonna really show up and be present, man, and by doing that, that's gonna allow the rest to take care of itself. You heard me?
And
Marcus Sims.
Wow, not the air horns. Yes, Marcus Sims, 90.9 WJB, also Marcus Sims Media. And you know what? I got to give a big shout out to my brother Holloway, because he, CO, yourself, T-Mill, you all have been not only the curators of hip hop, you've kept the consciousness, the culture, the color going for hip hop in the Tennessee Valley and throughout North Alabama. So salute to you guys for what's going on Saturday at the camp. Now, D1, let me ask you, I'll be honest with you, brother. I've been recently involved in inspirational, Christian, uplifting hip hop music. Can you name drop some artists that you're listening to right now that, for a guy like myself, I can add to my playlist? Some artists that you would recommend that we check out, not just yourself, but we want those that are hip hop fans or just fans of great music, uplifting music, to check out. Can you name drop a few out there?
Wow. So there's so many people that's doing great music, man. I'm gonna just name people who I have personally connected with and worked with. There's a brother, if you're looking for something off the West Coast, there's a brother, he's been doing it for a long time, man. And this brother, he's in the lane you would probably call conscious, or that you would call like the real woke lane. Brother named Murs, Murs. We've traveled the world. We've traveled the world together. We done performed in Europe together, toured Europe. We done shot a movie together. We did a collaboration album in 2020 together. And that thing charted top 20 on the Apple Music charts. So it's called He's the Christian, I'm the Rapper. That's the name of the album. So I would say check Murs out from the West Coast. If you talking about from the East Coast, man, who would if I had to put y'all on one person from the East Coast, who is it that's killing it, that's on the East Coast? I would have to go with there's a brother out of New York that y'all may or may not have heard of. He's a battle rapper, and he real dope. It's crazy when you see a battle rapper actually repping God on these stages where they cursing each other out and they going in, on you like that. And this brother is bringing God to all of those places. His name is Saga. You heard me? The Saga, Saga, and that's a bro of mine that I look at and I'm just like, dog, you're doing similar work to what I'm doing, but you're doing it in a different arena. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing it on battle rap stages. That's totally different. That's like real unique, and I've been seeing that for a while, because I ain't no battle rapper. I'm a dope rapper, but I'm a soldier, but I ain't no battle rapper. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, that's dope. So I would say that from the East Coast. We got my man Murs from the West Coast. And then as far as down south, I mean, God, dog. I didn't just put some music out. There's my brother out of Miami, Reconcile. Me and him just put a song out together. We got a song called I-10 East. Y'all can go stream that, watch the music video right now. That mug is crazy. He repping the South. He doing what I'm doing. Like, it's so many, bro. I could really name you about 50 people. And the goal is this. I don't want people to think that nobody is doing conscious, positive, godly music, because there's actually a lot of people doing it. The thing is just, do we really want to see the change that we say we want to see? Because if we really want to see it, then we gotta if we want to see our bodies look different, we got to change our eating habits. If we really want to see certain change in the realm of hip hop, we just got to support what's already out there, because it's super easy to find this stuff, man. And I think people got to look in the mirror and really check themselves and be like, do I really want change? Am I really who I claim? You know, when that final day comes, Lord, will you call my name? You know, it's just really on my brain. Like them the type of things we got to really think about, bro, because I'm tired of seeing Young Dolph get murdered, Nipsey Hussle get murdered, Trouble get murdered. What is his name? FBG Cash out of Chicago get murdered. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of us being so desensitized to rappers getting killed that we just kind of like, oh, it's the same routine. R.I.P. such and such. Let's all post about him. If we ever took a picture with him, let's post a picture of us and him, and then, you know, on to the next, until the next rapper get killed. I'm tired of that, man. Like, I know why we were put here down on earth, and we were not put here to be killing each other. We were not put here to be hating one another. So we got to ask ourselves, if the music is glorifying killing, if the music is glorifying us hating one another, then what part of the lifestyles that we trying to live does that play? You know, I don't think that it should play a part in the lifestyles that we live. And we can say it's freedom of expression and freedom of speech, and it is freedom of speech. But we also, you who watching this, you also have freedom of what you choose to support. And, you know, at the end of the day, are you going to support life, or are you going to support death? You're going to support hatred, or you're going to support love? You're going to support God, or you're going to support the devil? You know, you're going to support Juneteenth at the camp, or you going to go, I'm sure you go drive an hour or 2 hours. I'm sure they got another event going on that got a totally different vibe than what we're going to have at the camp. Which one, man? What you going to support? You know, ask yourself that. You only live once, man. So, you know, follow your gut and do what you know is needed deep down, which is, let's all be one and let's unify, you know. So my bad for the rant, but I just get, I'm a little passionate about what we doing, man. I just finished spending time with my grandpa today. I'm down here in New Orleans. He 92 years old, man. And when I just hear him speak, and when I understand what they have been through, bro, that we didn't have to go through, man, and they done been through so much and seen so much, like, it's almost like somebody throwing you the perfect alley-oop, you know, and you catch that mug, and instead of just yamming it like you're supposed to do, you catch that mug and you just take the ball and throw it out of bounds. And it's like, man, what? Like, what are you doing? And bro, they done blessed us, bro. Like, we've been put in position to where unity, love, and using our gifts for the purpose they were designed, bro, that's gonna really change this world, and that's gonna really help to fulfill our purpose while we down here. I don't care if you're successful by the world standards, and the world will trick you into becoming successful by their standards. And as soon as you get to that, what you thought was about to be so fulfilling, you're gonna realize how empty and how shallow and how hollow it is, and you're not gonna feel fulfilled. And you're gonna be like, bro, I worked my whole life to become successful by the definition of what the world says success is. I got the money, I got the name brands, like I got the cars, what's up? Like, you know, I got the followers, what's up? Why I still feel empty? It's because that's really not what success is. You know what I mean? We got to look at what's success by God's definition. And it doesn't mean being perfect. It doesn't mean never sinning. It doesn't mean turning your back on your people or your hood or none of that. It just means using your gifts in a way that's going to inspire somebody to want to be better. You know, it means like growing a relationship with God, as opposed to just being like, yeah, shout out to God. Nah, let me go and turn my back on God and do everything God, you know, don't represent. But when it's convenient, let me shout out to God. Nah, man, like that's what I'm on, bro. So it's more than music with me at this point, man. I don't even feel like a rapper no more. I feel like a revolutionary that's just using rap, you know, as my megaphone. That's all it is, bro. I'm just using rap as the megaphone, but it's way deeper than that, bro. It's a lifestyle that's meant to change the way people look at the world.
That's what I'm talking about. Holloway's idea. We got time for one more question. Holloway, I want to kick it to you to take us out. and to ask our last question to bring us out and close this evening. And D1, man, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your spirit. We appreciate your energy and parlaying with us this evening to talk about this important event. Holloway.
Yes, and D, you speak about mission vision, and I would like for you to explain to the people a little more in depth what that means, and how has that shaped the way that you approach music, and the direction that you chose to take in terms of being positive, and representing God.
Yeah. So Mission Vision, that's the name of my movement. It's deeper than just music, y'all. It's about a lifestyle, and that lifestyle is called Mission Vision. Mission Vision is about just knowing what your mission is, having a purpose, and understanding that the key to fulfilling that purpose is to having the vision to see it through the completion. So having direction. It's about purpose and direction. You know what I mean? That's what Mission Vision is. To have Mission Vision, it just takes three things. It takes for you to commit to being real, being righteous, and being relevant, man. Being real is just about being authentic. When you truly love yourself, you will not subject yourself to a certain type of behavior that you know is like a slap in the face to who you were called to be. You will not allow people to trick you out of your position. You will not allow people to disrespect you and disrespect your talents and have you using your talents for the wrong purpose. You know what I mean? That's what being real is about. Being righteous, man, that's just knowing that there has to be a standard. And if that standard is pleasing God, then being righteous is saying, hey, if it pleases God, it's the right thing. If it wouldn't please God, it's the wrong thing. And being righteous is what's going to help me achieve my mission vision in life. So I got to be righteous at all times as much as possible. And the third thing, being relevant. To be relevant, that's when you know you make an impact. To be relevant, somebody asked me the other day, are you famous? And I thought about it. I said, depending on who you ask. To some people, I'm famous. To other people, I'm not famous. But the game ain't even about, are you famous or not? Because more than being famous, I'm significant. To be significant, that's what it means to be relevant. That means whatever you were called to do, you making an impact. You making a dent in that game, in that industry. What I see y'all doing in Huntsville, I'm like, man, I done connected with the right people. Because these brothers are significant. These brothers are making an impact. And that's what being relevant is all about, man. So you be real, be righteous, and be relevant. You dedicate your life to having mission vision and just having direction. They keep saying, man, why are these youngsters in the city killing people, or why are these people involved in all these crimes and stuff? It's not that they came out the womb being criminals or being evil inherently. It's just that people lose hope and people don't have direction. You feel me? So as early as possible in life, if you can instill a sense of purpose in people to where people understand that they got a mission, and they got to have a vision to see it through the completion, that right there, that more so than anything else will help people stay away from wrong and always move towards purpose. And moving towards purpose is always going to lead you closer to God. So that's what mission vision is about.
That's what I'm talking about. Holloway's idea. Again, tell us when this is going down. Tell us who and who else pulling up. And again, D1. Also, D1, before we get into that, where can people follow you? Where can people book you? And also let me know which song we're going to close out with the congregation this afternoon, this evening. I want you to pick the song that we're going to close out with. But let us know how to connect and parlay with you and book you.
All right, check it out. Connect with me on social media. That's Instagram, that's YouTube, that's Facebook, Twitter, all that at D1 Music. DEE, the number one music. Streaming platforms, just search D1. You could bump. My latest album is called Finding Balance. And then go dig into the rest of the catalog and enjoy yourself. So just D1, DEE dash the number one. For booking purposes, you just hit my team up, email booking@d1music.com. Booking@d1music.com. I'll be blessed to, continue to come and build in Huntsville and just really take this mission vision all over the world, man. And I've been doing it for a long time now. And I'm thankful that I have community, all throughout this planet from places I've been able to go. So that's how you tap in on the booking end for speaking engagements, for concerts, for both, for whatever. And last but not least, the song that we should close out with, man, it's so many. God dog. So the most recent song I just dropped, I don't know how you finding these songs, bro? How you gonna play it? You gonna pull it up?
So I'm on title right now. I got More pulled up. I got
There you go.
I-10 East.
Hey, go with Mo. You heard me? Cause Mo, yeah, that's the most recent song I just dropped. That song right there, whoo! If you ever felt restless inside, man, and you just had one of them nights where you riding by yourself and it's dark and you just contemplating life and you just like, man, I need more. Like I need more out of my relationship with my girl. I need more out of my team. I need more out of my own potential. I just need more. You gonna feel this, man. Oh, you gonna feel this.
That's what I'm talking about. Holloway, again, reminding people what's going down. June 18th, this Saturday at the camp. Shout out to the camp as well and the whole team out there for supporting what we're doing at Paradox East Radio and everything that the city is doing. Holloway, take us out, and then we're going to leave out with More from D1.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. June 18th, we are having our Juneteenth event live from the camp. It's right there on University Drive in Mid-City. So if you remember where the old Madison Square Mall was, that's exactly where we'll be. You know, I got a chance to check D out, you know what I'm saying, and catch one of his live performances, and I was instantly inspired. You know, we've been through a lot, and everybody's been through a traumatizing situation just with the pandemic and all. And I thought to myself, you know, D1 is the voice that we need to hear in this particular moment to kind of help us get back on track. So come on out June 18th. We're going to start 12 noon. We're going to have a spoken word, hip hop, R&B, a little history for you, live bands, and of course the powerful sounds of my man D1. Well, a couple artists that we're going to have. We're going to have Mimi B. Jones, Jalen Kelly, Fly Colangelo, Wade Brown, Treetop on the guitar, you know, Queen Kiani. We have a whole host of other individuals, another positive Christian rapper by the name of Dante Pride. D1, I really want you to check him out. He's real dope. But listen, man, Huntsville, this is your time. It's free to the community. You know what I'm saying? While it's free, come out, check D1 out, get there early. We start at 12 noon. All right, and we're going to go to about 10, 11 o'clock just for y'all. But I don't want y'all to miss this because it's going to be packed out. All right.
All right, man. Again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Marcus Sims of WJAB. Make sure you guys check out his podcast, Yo, Just Checking In with Marcus Sims. Marcus Sims, please let the people know when you are on air and how they can connect with you.
Yo, man, great to be on here with you guys. And I'm on 2 to 6 Monday through Friday on 90.9 WJB or WJB.org. Also, tomorrow night, catch me 5 to 8. Also on WJB, we're going to bring you the Roots Box for those that want to catch some dance hall, roots, reggae, Afrobeat, soca, you name it. We have a good time, man. The type of vibe that we're going to have going on at the camp this Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. It's free 100. You catch my man D1 in action. Get some spoken word. You're going to get some history. You're going to get some culture. We're all about the culture this weekend for Juneteenth. No excuse. Get you some liquids in your system. Drink. Have a nice time. That's water we're talking about. And let's turn up and have a great, positive, uplifting time this weekend. Looking forward to it.
There it is. You ladies and gentlemen, I'm T Mill. Catch me weekday morning 6 to 10 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you to D1. Thank you to Switch TV. We are leaving out with more from D1 on Paradox East Radio.
From the heart. Love. Something ain't right, I need more. Something just ain't right, I don't know. It's something about everything around me that just ain't cutting it no more. Wake up in the morning like, man, the same routine once again. I know this ain't all that I am. I need a plan, look. Something don't feel right, I feel so restless inside when I sleep at night. Main thing I be struggling with is if I die, would I be happy how I lived when I was alive? Hold up, I survived though, I survived the hardest of times, put my heart in my rhymes. I don't like people around when I write rhymes, cause some thoughts trigger pain and I be crying. I just want more honesty when I'm with my girl, more than just a physical connection. Try move in a spiritual direction. I just want more. Everybody around me gotta step it up. Why you so content, complacent, comfortable? Dawg, that's why you messing up, look. Man, these people ain't for me, they don't get me. If I die today, if I die tonight, by the next month they'll forget me, look. And I know it's true, I can't get mad though, I got a show to do. I'm been overdue, I gotta focus, dude. Man, I'm spitting my heart and soul to you, but I still got more to do. I'm a student, I got more to learn. I'm a leader, I got more to change. I'm a boss, I got more to earn. Told myself last night that last night was the last night that I wouldn't act right. And you know what that's like when you're living that life and somebody run up on you with a flashlight and they whip you like a slave in a past life. But I ain't even about to say F the police. Shout out to the good cops on these streets. My little sis just joined NOPD. Man, I'm really praying God keep her safe, and I'm really praying we could get close one day and I could spend more time with my folks one day. Folks one day, folks one day. I need more. 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 I ain't done. Look, when I pray real service. Think about girls all the Sunday service. Wondering am I living my purpose? I need more. When I hang with friends, but I really ain't growing. Talking about things that ain't really important. I don't care who you hit, what you drinking and smoking. I need more. When I write, but it ain't all that. Ain't from the heart, ain't spitting that crack. Ain't making y'all say, ooh, run it back. I need more. When you like my stuff, love my stuff, see me grinding to pump my stuff, but you never purchase or bump my stuff. I need more. 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 Yeah. I need more. Yeah. I need more. I need more. Yeah.
Music from D1, more on Paradox East Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in to Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Make sure you guys pull up to the camp. We got to thank our guests for being here this afternoon, and thank you for your time. And you guys, please share the stream. Paradox East Radio is powered in part by the Maitland Conservatory and Swish TV for this episode. Thank you guys so much. We will see you guys on the next episode of Paradox East Radio with everybody. So thank you to everyone that tuned in. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
It's showtime, everybody! Showtime! What up, party people? It's about that time. Kaz 31st birthday party. Hold up. It's Kaz 90s throwback birthday party, hosted by Jay, the Misfit, and Paradox East Radio, with DJ performances and much more. Friday, August 19th, from 8 p.m.
till midnight
at Sincere Event Studio, 2107 Meridian Street, Huntsville, Alabama. It's Kaz 90s throwback birthday party.
And you better bring a gift for the birthday girl, or you might.
Support for In Tune with T-Mill comes from the Melanin Pride magazine and merchandise, where representation matters. The Melanin Pride is a publishing outlet based out of Alabama for Black-owned and minority businesses worldwide. The Melanin Pride magazine is a place where Black and brown entrepreneurs can showcase their talents, business, and organizations around the world. More information available at themelaninpride.com. For 10% off your purchase, enter the promo code TMILL10. That's TMILL10. In Tune with T-Mill is powered by the Maitland Conservatory, a modern arts education.
Hey guys, my name is Eliane Amhert. You can find my music on my website, Eliane Performs, or anywhere on social media under my name, Eliane Amhert, and you are listening to Paradox East Radio. That's right.
Welcome to Maitland Online, where your dreams meet the skills they need to be successful, where you are no longer just dreaming, but doing. Power powered by Maitland Conservatory. Learn